Hey guys, it's Jason at Hard Money Bankers. The number one marketing tip in all of real estate investing and probably in most businesses in general is to collect email addresses and create an email database. That's your home base. That's your client base. Maybe some of these people you've bought properties from, sold properties to, done businesses, and maybe not. But that's okay. On a regular basis, on a daily basis, you need to be growing that email database. That's everything right there. The email database is number one. You need to have some sort of software that collects all that. You don't just put them in an Excel spreadsheet and spam them all the time. You do it a compliant way. Get a MailChimp account, an iContact, a Constant Contact, an Aweber, an Infusionsoft. It doesn't matter. Do it through ClickFunnels. You need to be collecting email addresses. Now, there's two ways you can either do it. You can do it like the broad way, which everybody goes in the same database, or you segment people. So you have, sellers, buyers, clients, lenders, contractors. If you want to do it that way, that's fine too. Obviously, that's the best. But worst case scenario, you need to have an email account, an email database, and email them every week. That's how business is done. That's your home base. That's how you're going to get clients and do deals over and over and over. So think about this. Let's say a seller gets one of your mailing pieces and they pick up the phone and they call you, and you can't help them at that time, right? That lead, you spent real money on, dollars, probably tens of dollars to get that lead in the door. And it was probably a decent lead at the time. Well, guess what? That lead's dead. So instead of wasting money, throw them on your email database because that lead might be alive in the future. Or more importantly, they may know referrals in the future. So step one, make sure you're collecting an email database. Doesn't matter what industry you're in. I mean, our email database is like 50,000 people. And the only reason that is because we added one name after another name after another name after another name over the last 11 years, and it added up. We didn't have any to start with. You got to be creating these email databases and emailing them once a week. Prioritize that once a week. Create some sort of content that is valuable to them to provide to them. And email them. Whenever you're having a slow month, you shoot that email broadcast out, or once a week, obviously you have to shoot that email broadcast out, and all of a sudden you'll have calls and potential leads to go through. That's just how it is. That's always our number one thing. We've been doing that consistently for a regular basis. I think we've sent out maybe 450 emails since the beginning of just these broadcast emails. That doesn't include autoresponders and things like that. So if you're not doing that, you're completely missing out. It doesn't matter what side of the real estate business you're in. You have to be creating your email database. You have to be emailing them out on a regular basis. And honestly, it's super simple. They can either come through your website and fill out a form or some sort of offer in order to get put in your email database. You can meet somebody at a meetup group and get their email address through their business card if they give you, and be like, hey, listen, I'd like to throw you on my email database as my buyers list, let's just say, to send you off, properties when they come out. Or you can say, hey, you're in a house with a seller, say, hey, I'd like to throw you on my email list because I think I could provide you value in the future. It doesn't matter. Obviously, you want to be spam compliant. You want to do things the right way and have them be interested and opt in to do this either online or offline. But you've got to grow that email database. Okay? 'Tis the season. But that is our number one marketing tip. And take my word for it, it's helped us really grow our business, and not just our lending business, but it's helped us buy properties, buy rentals, qualify tenants, find contractors, everything. Okay? Happy holidays. Talk to you soon.